Hello, this is Fox Astrology here with your daily opportunity. Just going to shuffle and get right into it. Okay, so we have the One of Jades. With the Jades, excuse me, seeing as the card is reversed, this card is really kind of like talking about a very strong focus, a very strong inclination towards the material world, feeling much more secure through material conquest. So for you, practically speaking, for today, you may feel a strong gravity or a strong magnetic pull towards really maybe worrying about money, worrying about material security, worrying about what's yours versus what's somebody else's. Really feeling like the need to really hang on to that aspect of your experience, really trying to secure that sense of safety for yourself in your life. So when it comes to that, I'm not going to fight that. I'm not going to resist that. Sometimes these energies are pulling us in different ways, and so by its own nature, we're going to be pulled into a new experience, made aware of something that we haven't been aware of before. So for today, pull yourself into that world. It's fine. It's not anything bad. It's not a negative thing to want to have that sort of security. The key thing is when we spend our whole life chasing after that, we will ultimately not be happy. And it's one thing to pursue it and to let it consume you and let it have control over you. And it's another thing to kind of respond to those emotional needs, respond to that need, that physical experience. And sometimes it just simply means allowing your body, allowing your ego to feel safe in order to move on past that need once it's fulfilled. So it's sort of like, I don't know if you've heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, basically, that sometimes our most basic needs can end up being a distraction from our higher needs because we're not feeling safe. We're not feeling like we're still hungry. We're still feeling literally physically unsafe. We're still feeling like there's some basic needs that need to be fulfilled before we can move on and have other desires, have other needs be fulfilled. So as you go about your day today, notice really what you feel emotionally, physically attracted to. Notice what is pulling you in what direction. Notice also why and where those needs come from. Sometimes those needs can bring into our awareness things that we didn't know before about ourselves. It could be feeling like you need more material security, and that might reveal to you, if you were to dig into that and really ask questions deeply about it and be honest with yourself, sometimes that can reveal maybe in the past when you were younger you struggled with that a lot, or your parents struggled with that a lot, and as a result that has become a big focus for you, that you want to be able to move beyond that problem and feel like you've grown out of it and feel accomplished with that area in your life, so that you can feel like something big has changed and so that you can feel safe. So it's important to allow yourself to be pulled into the situations, to not resist, because a lot of times those basic needs are a way of us working with our root chakra, or basically working with our ability to manifest or to create a state of mind where we feel like we're not needy, where we're not clingy to anything in specific, where we feel safe, we feel like our life is basically stable, where we feel like we can accomplish things, where we feel like we don't have to compromise our moral or our ethical ground because of our basic needs. That can do a lot for us, like in our spiritual life, when we don't feel like we have to focus on those things so much anymore. So hopefully for you today, this is a positive experience. Hopefully for you today, as you go throughout the day doing your normal things, that this need of yours is not seen as something that's negative. It's not seen as evil. It's not seen as a bad thing, but that you accept it just as if it's any other kind of aspect of life, that sometimes you have material needs, sometimes you focus on the ego, and it allows other things to unfold. So I hope this helps you. I look forward to your feedback. Please comment below what your thoughts, feelings are about this reading, and as always, if you had a story to share about what happened with you today, feel free to come back and leave a comment on it later. As always, you can subscribe, catch the rest of my videos. I do them once a day. I also have another video I just released. It's a natal chart interpretation for a client. It's anonymous. You can get an idea of what my natal chart interpretations are like. As well as if you have any questions, I have my email down below. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.